Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've made a video actually talking, but just want to give you like a little update on what's been going on. Sorry if it's dark. I'm actually at my dad's, so he went to Texas for a funeral and I'm watching his house. But of course that's here. But anyways, I did go see Ender's Game. I did not want to see it, but my sister had surgery and she needed to get out of the house, so I offered to go see it with her. But I'd seen some reviews saying that it was really bad, and but most of those reviews that saying it was bad were from people who had read the book, and I hadn't read the book. So, in my opinion, it was pretty good. It was kind of long. It was like a little over 2 hours long, but it was a good movie. A little sad, but whatever. What's today? Today is Saturday. Okay, so this whole diet thing. I went on this new diet about a week and a half ago where the diet isn't called exercise, but I do anyways. Basically, you stay away from anything white. It's called a slow calorie diet, and you stay away from anything white like cereal, milk, rice, bread, pastas, anything like that. The only thing white that I eat is egg whites. And eat lots of oats. And also, I know some diets say you're not supposed to do this, but this one does. You only eat 3 times a day, and at first you're supposed to find 3 meals and eat those same 3 meals just so you're not tempted to stray. You're not going to wake up in the morning and go down to the pantry and wonder what you're going to eat, because then you're more tempted to eat something that's not healthy. So usually when I get up in the morning, I have a third of a cup of egg whites with 1 whole egg. That lasts me usually from around 8 to 12:30, and then I'll have Nutri-Valley bars, honey and oats. That comes in a pack of 2. I'll have those 2, and I'll have some Light and Fit Greek yogurt. That usually gets me to 5:30, which I then have. And any type of meat that you eat has to be organic. It can't be processed and stuff like that. So I eat and nothing with skin on it. So I'll have an organic baked chicken breast or grilled chicken breast. And if I'm snackish in between, I'll have like some grapes, because grapes are like not fattening at all. You have to eat 32 grapes to equal 1 gram of fat. So they're very, very healthy. They're sweet and stuff like that. I usually have I got Lindor truffles, dark chocolate, because dark chocolate's really healthy. And I eat 1 of those a day, and I also take 2 Vitacrave vitamins for women. I take 2 of those every day. And so far, I've been on this almost 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. And I've lost, and I usually exercise for about at least 30 minutes to an hour, 5 days a week. And I've lost around 5.5 pounds. So, going good. Not where I want to lose it, but still. And I've gained a bunch of muscle. I don't know if you can see, there's like an indent right there, because my whole forearm is now completely rock hard, and my arms are getting bigger. I'm losing weight in my waist, which isn't really where I want to lose it. I want to lose it in my hips. My waist was already small. It was my hips that are massive. And my thighs. But whatever. I guess it'll come eventually. Oh, big news. Okay. Catching Fire premieres this coming Friday. The album comes out tomorrow. I already have 3 songs from it that have already come out. Amazing song by Christina Aguilera. I really hope she gets nominated next year for the song We Remain, because it's an amazing song. But I got pre-screening tickets, so I'm going to see it with my sister Thursday the 21st at 8 o'clock. They are doing double feature showings where you go to the theater around like 5 and you can watch The Hunger Games, and then right after that is like a 20-minute break, and then you come back and you watch Catching Fire. I'm not going to do that because it's like twice as much money, and I can do that at home. So I'm planning on doing that. I have my shirt. And also, I got the tickets originally for just, not the pre-screening, but just the midnight showing, which really wasn't midnight, it was 11:30. But, you know, 11:30 movie probably won't start till 12:15. 2.5 hour movie. That'd be like getting home at 3 something. And we have another girl living with us. She's kind of renting a room. Excuse me, but until all her furniture gets there, she's sleeping downstairs on the couch. And I just didn't want to, have to like sneak in and not wake her up and stuff, because she probably have to work next morning. So it's just easier to go so I went to the theater and got it changed, so it's easier to go at 8. That way we'd probably be home by 11:30, so not too late. So I'm really excited for that. Because if you've seen any of my other Hunger Games videos, I read the books around 3.5 years ago, before the movie was, or at least before I knew they were going to make a movie. Because I'm usually the last to know. I usually don't know they're making a movie of something until I see it as a trailer in the theater. And the second book was always my favorite book. Just because the arena is a lot more, it's a lot more interactive. It's not just like the first movie where it's just a plain open field with some woods and some water. It's, different environments, and the environment is always changing, and there's different sections, and, it's a clock. And so every hour something happens. And my favorite part of the book was I have 2 favorites. One is where she comes up through the tube to go into the arena, and if you've read the books, you'll know that all the Hunger Games books are written from Katniss's point of view. So it's like, I'm in the games, or I tried to find Peeta. So it's written like that. And so she goes. Of course they call her the girl on fire, but when she goes up there, it's all water. If you've seen in the trailer, you'll know what I'm talking about. She goes up there and she's on a platform surrounded by water, and they're facing the cornucopia, which is on an island, and she's got all the other tributes around her. And the quote is something like, I looked up at the water, and only one thought entered my mind: this is no place for a girl on fire. And I was like, oh, that's deep. And also when she's being attacked by the Jabberjays, which is one of the species that created the Mockingjay. And the Jabberjays start imitating Katniss's sister Prim, being tortured and screaming and stuff. And she's blocked. She can't get out of the box until the cycle is complete. And so she just covers her ears and starts screaming. She actually becomes like really paranoid and psycho crazy, and Peeta has to carry her because she just can't move. And Fennec starts hearing his love's scream and stuff like that. If you're wondering why I'm drinking soda, this diet also calls for one day where I can eat whatever the crap I want, and Saturday is my day. So today I've had 2 chicken biscuits from Chick-fil-A, and a few minutes ago I finished 6 inches of a foot-long sub from Subway, and 2 cookies, which is shocking. So I guess my stomach is shrinking, because I normally can finish a foot-long in like 7 minutes. I'm a fatty when it comes to Subway. But I only drink water. You don't drink any juice, tea. You can drink green tea, but I don't like green tea. You can't drink nothing except water. Well, you can, but then you really have to start calorie counting, and that's just not fun. Don't drink your calories. Just drink water. It's healthy. It's refreshing. Soda actually dehydrates you more because of the salt and stuff, all the sodium and stuff that's in it, and also that leaves you open to eat more different varieties and stuff. But anyway, what else is going on in my wonderful life? I may have found a tank for my turtles. It's a 125-gallon tank with stand and filter and light and heater for $550. So if that, I'll find out if I'm gonna do that in the next couple hours. And if that does it, I'm gonna put that downstairs because I'm a little hesitant about putting it upstairs. Plus, it'd be really, really heavy to get it up the stairs. And I'm going to put the 2 adult Red Air sliders in there, and then I'm going to move Baby Dalek, my high orange Mississippi Map hatchling, over to the 55-gallon. And then when he's big enough, I'll put them all 3 together. And then I'm thinking about maybe getting a 3-stripe mud turtle to put in the 20-gallon because they don't get that big. And I know one would happily live in a 20-gallon for the rest of its life. And they're not expensive. They're like, well, before shipping, and they're like $34, $35. And they're really cute. But Baby Dalek is doing good. When I first got him, he was the size of a quarter, and 2 months late, almost 3 months later, he's about 2.5 inches. Tort and Soul have maxed out. They haven't really grown anymore. They're still both around 4.5 inches, and they're a 1.5 years old. So, still don't know if Dalek is a boy or girl. Hoping it's a male just because then I won't have to worry about getting very big, and also I won't have to worry about breeding and stuff like that. But the big tank, if I do get it, that's going to be a process. They're not going to go in it instantly because I want it to make it look nice, which is expensive. I'm going to make an above tank basking area so I can utilize all the water instead of having like 5 or 6 inches empty, because that's just wasting. Like in a 125-gallon tank, that'd be wasting like 20 gallons. So I'm going to do that. Got to get everything all set up. So that's my life. So there's my update, and I guess I will talk to you guys later.